Mr. Basu, the Communist Party of India is orthodox pro-Moscow. Is your Communist Party of India Marxist pro-Peking?
Ours is not pro-Peking or pro-Moscow. It is an independent party which takes its own decisions.
Your party is now against Mrs. Gandhi and her ruling Congress, whereas the Communist Party of India supports her. Why are you against her?
Mrs. Indira Gandhi represents the capitalist class as much as her opponents do, the other Congress. But we have been supporting Mrs. Gandhi on certain specific issues, if those help the people. But unfortunately, at the moment, she is pursuing policies with regard to West Bengal, Kerala, and so on, where we have to oppose her.
Her detractors say that she's pro-communist. How do you feel?
Well, I don't see how a representative of the capitalist class can be pro-communist.
We hear a great deal about the Naxalites, the Maoist revolutionaries. Where do they stand as far as you are concerned on the left?
I think that they are doing great damage to our country. They are not a force which has to be reckoned with yet, either in West Bengal or any other place. But their policies are entirely wrong, and I do not think that they will be accepted by the people of India.
They've caused a good deal of damage and even taken some life. Is there any possibility that they could become a political force either in West Bengal or in India before the 1972 elections?
I don't think that they will ever become a force in India, and the policy of terrorism which they are pursuing, that is killing individuals, is not a part of Marxism at all.
But your own Marxist party preaches a type of revolution. Which kind of revolution?
Revolution has to be participated in by the masses and not by just a few individuals. We want a fundamental change to be brought about in the Indian situation, and for that we need power in the center as well as in all the states.
Would you use force to obtain this power if you have to?
Well, we do not want to use force, but whether force will be used or not does not depend on ourselves alone, but on the ruling party as well.
Bengal is still without a state government, and you've been denied so far midterm elections. Do you foresee that the next state government will be dominated by your party, the Marxists?
I am sure that if the elections are held, we along with our allies will emerge as the majority in West Bengal. And I suppose that is why the Prime Minister and her party are not willing to have elections.
Will this still be the case in 1972?
I am sure that it will be.
Do you agree with the government's measures to put down the Naxalites?
They have to fight the Naxalites politically. That is the main thing, and not by merely using the administration and the police.
They've arrested a great many, have they not?
They have arrested, I do not know the exact figures, but probably 1,000 or 2,000 have been arrested.
What about the Communist Party Marxist, your own party?
In West Bengal alone, during the last 3 or 4 months of the President's rule, more than 8,000 of our people have been arrested on various charges. Sometimes wrong, sometimes maybe right, and it's very difficult for them to get bail when they are arrested.
In fact, more Marxists have been arrested than Naxalites.
Oh, very many more. More than 8,500 of our people have been arrested.
Do you see a possibility that at some time in the future Mrs. Gandhi may turn against the Communist Party of India, at present supporting her?
Well, if the Communist Party of India pursues real communist politics, then I'm sure she will turn against them. There's not the slightest doubt about that.
Mr. Basu, thank you very much.
Thank you.